The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Ferran Torres. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Moved on forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedri. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. It's gone out for a throw-in. Driven forward. Out towards the flank. Across it goes. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Played out wide. Pedri. Oh, nice touch. Pedri with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Pedri. Oh, it's played into... Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Howson. Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Pedri. That's a physical challenge. So what can they make of this? Nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Here's Yamal. And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Lovely bit of skill. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Just wouldn't sit for him.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Pedri. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Oyarzabal. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Howson. Raya sends that a long way. Aim forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's been a good start to the game, and the underdogs are clearly keen to underline that they're not just here to make up numbers.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the full 90.
Ferran Torres stood his ground strongly. Gets good distance on it. Spain, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
That'll be a throw-in. And that has been cleared. It's an inviting looking ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ferran Torres. And it's Rodri. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, can he get onto this? Baina. What a throw in. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Pedri. It's really well manoeuvred. There's a probing ball. Played back in. Tries to dink it through. That's an excellent interception. Baina. And it's played forward. Still goalless. Yamal. Good take. Great chance! Goal! Spain! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he welcomes it in. That's the keeper's ball. Kubasi. Yamal. Spain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Baina. Into the channel. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to get it away. He's onto it in a flash. Howson cuts out the pass. Grimaldo. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Now what about this cross? Baina. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Howson. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedri. Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Howson. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres. Very nicely done. Cleared away. And they win it back again. And it's Rodri. Oyarzabal! That has been knocked clear. Rodri. Pedri. Ferran Torres, spread out to the left. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's hoisted clear. The referee's given a throw. Baina. Lobbed in behind. Yamal played into the box. There's the shot! Moved on forwards. Played with finesse. Great defending, strong and determined. Grimaldo. Llorente. Rodri. Llorente. Kubasi. Rodri. Rodri, played out to the left flank. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Bina. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Llorente. Cleared without complication. Kubasi. Howson. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. And it's played forward. Yamal. Looking for a decent ball in. Pedri. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Ooh, can he get onto this? Aim forwards. Rodri. Ferran Torres wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left. Big chance! And that has been clubbed away. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Yamal, he's in a great position here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres looking understandably energised after his goal. Bina. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Moved on forwards. Grimaldo. Howson. And that was nowhere near his best. That's really well manoeuvred. Bina. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Ferran Torres! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Llorente, and it's Rodri. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Danger averted for now. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Strong running down that left flank. That's tidy. And that's aimed into the middle. Grimaldo clears it away. Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri. And here comes the corner. Here's Yamal, and here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, now it's Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Rodri. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Out to the right. Yamal. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. And here's Oyarzabal. That's going to go a long way. Al Kubasi have it back and can go again. Rodri. Baina. And it's played forward. Grimaldo. Aim forwards. Howson. Llorente. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pedri looks to the other side, and he thumps it clear. Ferran Torres. Aim forwards. And it's Baina. It's a promising position. He's got to be Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, good spread. Iraq cannot keep hold of the ball. Played out to the right. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Chance for a shot! Cleared away. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moved on forwards. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Baina. Now it's Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Llorente charging forward down that flank. Llorente. He can get that clear. Oyarzabal. It's really well cleared. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Baina. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, well timed. Baina forwards and with intent. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Up towards the front line. Rodri. Rodri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a measured ball, brilliantly cut out. Howson. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Pedri. Ronaldo. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Ferran Torres. Baina. Llorente. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Ronaldo. Pedri. Rodri. Baina. Kubasi. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Spain having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if we just back... Chance! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Iraq grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Yamal. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Howson. Llorente. Baina. Not the most accurate pass. Llorente. Here it is, crossed in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rodri. Bina. Howson. Rodri. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Bina. Now it's Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres! He's onto it in a flash. Llorente. Kubasi. And here's Oyarzabal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's going to Rex. And that is quite wonderful. A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Aim forwards. And he goes cross-field. Tries to get it clear. Llorente. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente, gently done. That looks a good cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, can he get onto this? Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. He's found the way through. Howson. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Grimaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's having a shot! Bina. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. Played into the middle. Llorente. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Yamal. Pedri. Kubasi.
Ferran Torres.
Grimaldo.
Rodri. Oyarzabal.
Baina. Spread out to the left.
And he cuts out the supply.
Played towards the front line. He is just caressing the ball.
Ferran Torres.
Defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Baina. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Moved on forwards.
And here's Oyarzabal. Baina.
Yamal.
Yamal.
Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Oh, red. Nice interception.
Rodri.
And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Kubasi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's played into the middle. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Howson. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now that's a fine challenge.
The clearance is short.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And that's been won straight back.
Rodri.
Baina. Llorente. Dealt with nicely by the defence. In by Llorente.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Baina.
And here's Oyarzabal.
And it's Baina. That has been knocked clear.
Llorente.
Baina. Could move up a gear here. Crunching tackle. Baina. Yamal. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's bustling through here. The cross comes in. Clears it away. And that is out of play.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Howson. And it's Llorente. Great work on the overlap. Keeper's dealt with that. Yamal crossed in once more. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Pedri. And now the breakaway. Llorente cuts it out. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Llorente. Thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Do have a chance to counter here. Done delicately. Good ball over the top. And that was very necessary. And it's played forward. Yamal shifted upfield. Now it's Ferran Torres. Baina. Yamal. Rodri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Baina. Here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. And here's Ferran Torres! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yamal. Baina. Kubasi. Rodri. Pau Kubasi. Oh, good spread. And it's Llorente. Llorente. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got a throw. Llorente. Oh, can he get onto this? Llorente gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Oyarzabal, who played through for the wide man. Yamal. Cleared away. Lofted upfield. Howson makes the interception. And here's Oyarzabal! Time to deliver. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
They've played it short. So it's going to be another corner. Punched away. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Spread out to the left. And it's played in here. And he's heaved it away. Great defending, strong and determined.
Pedri, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Grimaldo. That is a brilliant interception. Ferran shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
To the right, in into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Baina. Yamal. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Proves too strong.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedri aim forwards. Yamal. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. Pedri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Pedri. And here's Yamal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played forward.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rodri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's neat. Baina. Succumbs to the pressure.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Howson forwards and with intent. That's the throw.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a throw-in. Howson. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Bina. Howson. Yamal. And that could set him on his way. Gets good distance on it. Oyarzabal. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Ferran Torres really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Clears it away. Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shapes to shoot! Raya trying to keep this in.
Iraq really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's really well manoeuvred.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And they can counter here. A lot of space ahead of him. That's been drilled in.
Iraq really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Now it's Yamal. Yamal, backward it goes. Nice control. Yamal. It's anyone's ball now. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Drilled in low.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Yamal. Bina. Spain close now to seeing this decent chance! He'll try to keep this alive. Llorente. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Now here's the delivery.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he cuts out the supply. Howson. Kubasi.
Llorente with the slide tackle there. Rodri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Oh, what a pass! That's good defending, very good defending. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Kubasi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Howson. Rodri. Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mikel Oyarzabal.